Hi everyone, I'm back with another haul. Apologies for my makeupless face. Yeah, just apologies for that one. And for the wearing the same top I was wearing in my previous video. But the top I actually want to show you, so this is why I'm wearing it again. Basically what this is, it's a generic clothing haul, clothing and accessories really. It's just a few bits, it's not like anything major, it's just a few bits just to show you what I've been picking up lately. Yeah, a couple of interesting things. We'll start off with the top that I'm wearing. I don't know how well you can see, but there will be a link to my blog post to accompany this video below so you can have a proper look there. What it is, basically you've got a floral, sort of navy blue, lime green, blues, turquoises, floral section, and then you've got, how well you can, obviously you can see, so it looks as though you're actually wearing two tops in one, but without the sort of line. Navy blue sleeves, and it's plain blue at the back, so it actually looks as though you're wearing three tops, depending on which angle I see you. I absolutely love this. I love the navy blue and lime green combination, and I saw this on QVC of all places. I watch a lot of QVC, mainly beauty, but I've been watching a couple of fashion shows lately, and they had a fashion sale, and this was actually what they call, I would call it one time only, and it's from a Canadian brand called Kim & Co. Now she's notorious, all she makes is this sort of stretchy slinky fabric, and that's what it's made out of. I actually love this, it's really flattering. I don't care who makes it or whatever. I mean, my mum buys a lot of Kim & Co. It's a lot of, you know, elderly people I would suggest maybe buy it, middle-aged, but I like it, and if you like something, buy it. It doesn't matter what the label is. But I actually really like this. It's nice and stretchy. I love the pattern. I love sort of quite gaudy florals, and yeah, this was nice. I think this was about £29. It should have probably, I think it should have been more than that, but which isn't cheap. They also do a version with different coloured flowers on with black sleeves, which I may get in the future if it comes back on, because I quite like that one as well. But yeah, I really like this QVC. Right, something else from QVC, and two tops from a brand. I'll take the hangers off. Two tops from a brand that I've actually grown to quite like, and that's Bob Mackie. Obviously designer known for his work with Cher, Liza Minnelli, Judy Garland. He did the Pink tour, he did costumes for a recent Pink tour. Yeah, he's a fashion designer, quite quirky, quite eclectic, loves pattern, loves sort of colour clash, basically design structure type things. And I bought a couple of sort of pieces that I've worn in previous videos, sort of very bright and geometric designs. But that's what it is. That's the line he does for QVC, Bob Mackie Wearable Art. And I got another couple of pieces from the sale. QVC had a fashion sale, so I just washed it, as you do. And I bought a couple of pieces. Again, colour clash, bright patterns, love that type of thing. So this was the first one. And I'll take that out so you can see better. Yeah, it's basically sort of, again, the sort of limey apple greens, turquoise, blues, blacks and whites. You've got a sort of leafy floral design on the front, and you've got a sort of stripy sleeves. Again, I really like this. I'm very much, people who've seen me and met me in real life, I do sometimes tend to go for a bright top and sort of a plain bottom usually. Either that or I'll go sort of all black or all solid colour and tot it up with like accessories. But I love pattern. I spent a long time when I started to gain weight thinking, ooh, I'm getting rid of all my pattern pieces, but no, sorry, big mistake. Wear what you want, and I love pattern. So that was Bob Mackie. I think that was in the sale. And I got this one as well. Now this wasn't the colour I was originally going to go for. I was originally going to go for as like a blue and teal combination, but it's sold out. So I wanted the top, so I went for this one, and I think this will be brilliant. I wear a lot of tan and brown accessories, so I think that this would look really nice with that. It's very autumnal. I think they call it a tile print. So it's sort of a geometric, almost Moroccan tile print in sort of shades of brown, orange, yellow, coppers. It's very autumnal, and I think it'll go great with tan. Again, it's one of the ones where it's got the centre section. So you've got a panel down the side in the plain black. And obviously the sleeves are black. And unlike this one, this is actually the same on both sides. If I could get a chance to get the blue, I would. But as I say, I think this was sort of as good as sold out and from clearance. But I really like that. Again, they're all kind of made from this sort of slinky fabric. I don't really know what it is. Let's have a look, see if it says. Right. Polyester elastane, and I think this one might be slightly similar. Yeah, again, it's the same fabric, but this one feels a bit lighter weight. And to be honest, I don't think this one will be any different. Can I find a tag? I can't find a tag, but I'm sure this won't be something. The thing about stuff like this is you can just crinkle it up and it doesn't crease, so it's brilliant for travel. It's really easy to wash, it dries instantly. My mum loves fabric like this, especially when we go away, which kind of makes me a bit because you would think like plain cotton would be cooler, but stuff like this, it's really, really practical. You can just wash it out in the sink. So both of them are from QVC UK. What else? Right, we'll start with we'll do the randoms, and then I'll finish with the next. Now, as we're heading into autumn, as you probably saw from my Primark haul, it's all about jumpers and cozy knits and things. Why I bought these, I really don't know. The trousers, they're just printed cotton trousers, and these are in the sale from H&M. Now, I don't know how close, I'm going to have to show you the print, but right, let's find one so I can show you properly. It's covered in sort of bright tropical prints. I think these look like leopards. Are they leopards? Probably leopards. And you've got like toucans and things on them. I don't know why I got them really, because yeah, I do know why I got them, because they were bright and they were cheerful. I'm probably not going to get much wear out of them this year, if any, because obviously the weather's changed and circumstances have changed. But for future potential holidays, for summer, I think they'd be really nice just with a plain vest. I don't think these were expensive at all, but I quite like them. I think they're just plain cotton. Are they not? No, they're viscose, 100% viscose, which is also plant fibre. But yeah, I really like them. I thought they were just fun. Yeah, they weren't expensive. They're in the sale. I probably won't get anywhere out of them this year, but I probably will next year. Plus, they've got nice elasticated waist. So if you do lose any weight, if I do manage to lose any weight, it's coming off very slowly. You can just either take it in like that or and sew it down, which is way quicker than taking the elastic out. So yeah, they were from H&M. I don't think they were expensive. What else? Okay, we'll start on to the next random. And the next random is a scarf. If you saw my sort of vloggy thing about my trip to the Bose Museum in Castle, UK to see the Yves Saint Laurent Stylers Eternal exhibition, watch it if you haven't already, for loads of pretty dresses. And brilliant, just brilliant. I'm going back with my mum and my godmother. We're going back week after next. We're going back because we thought my godmother might like to see it and I want to go back. But it's amazing. If you're in the northeast, get down there, watch my video, and then you'll want to go. Anyway, before I filmed a little bit where we're walking around the town and things, and there was a weekly market was on, and on one of the stalls that had these. Now, Castle is quite a farming community. There's a lot of farming in the area. It's quite hilly. There's lots of farming and sheep farming and things. And on one of the stalls there was this. It's a scarf. It is a huge scarf with sheep on it. I love sheep. They're just so silly looking, aren't they? They're just so, yeah, sheep. So yeah, they had this on the stall. I think it was £5 or 2 for 9. I hummed and hawed, and then I thought, no, I won't bother, And then I got home, and you know what it is when you leave something in a shop or something, you think, yeah, I could really like that. I love scarves anyway, and this one just really appealed. So I went on eBay, and I probably paid, it was probably worked out a little bit cheaper, maybe about the same, but it was from a UK seller, so I got this one. I'll have the link to the seller will be in my blog post below, but it's huge, and it's actually quite, again, I don't know what the fabric is, viscose. Everything is viscose lately. But it's actually quite warm. So I quite like this. So yeah. Sheepy scarf. I've got all sorts of weird scarves. Butterflies, insects, parts, stars. I love scarves. I've got a bit of a collection going on, and I love sheep. So that'll do me fine. Right, on to the final three things. The next sale. This was going to get a post in its own haul, in its own right. Rewind. This was going to get a video on its own right, but unfortunately I sent a lot of the stuff back. Next sale came around about a month or so ago, and I got a few things. I mainly got underwear because that's what they tell you to do in sales. Buy your basics, buy your basics. So I got some lovely strapless underwear, which will be ideal for when the sun does shine again. And I got some pyjamas, which I've already worn, so I can't show you, but they're really nice. They're blue and white floral. But that was about it. I'm still waiting for a homeware piece to arrive. I keep delaying it, so whether I'll ever get it, I really don't know. But I ordered another scarf. I also ordered a scarf for my mum for her birthday, because it was her birthday on, I don't know when this video is going to go up. It's her birthday on the 7th, so yay. So I also got my mum a scarf. My mum loves her scarves as well. But I got this one for myself, and it's the strangest. I think they classed it as 70s hippie print or something. But again, it's like tiles with florals on, and it's a lovely shades of sort of peach and blue and sort of burgundy. It's really nice again, and I'm going to look this up. I bet you it's viscose. Yeah, 100% viscose. But yeah, another huge scarf, another one for the collection. They're nice sort of in the autumn, winters and things like sort of autumn, when you don't need like a full woolly scarf, but you just want to keep your neck a bit covered. But yeah, I normally wear them with like, say, when I'm going out with, say, a black sort of biker jacket or something. But yeah, I really like that. I can't remember how much that was, unfortunately. I can tell you how much it was originally. It was originally £12.50, which I wouldn't have paid. But yeah, it was in the sale, so it was probably a lot less than that. Final two things from Next. I'm going to show you from Next to jewellery pieces. I've got a total jewellery obsession. I'm on deep cleansing, tidying and rearranging my room at the minute, and I really have too much jewellery. I've got to stop buying jewellery. That will be so hard to do, but I need to do it. Yeah, so anyway, jewellery pieces. Now Next to do a lot of, they've started to do a lot of brands. So the basically it's not just Next anymore. If you go on their website, they've got like Beaverbrooks, they've had Fiorelli, things like that on. And I got a couple of pieces in the sale from one. The first brand is called Adorning Ava. And this was originally £10, but I think I only paid about £5 or £6 for it. And it's really good. It's when you wear tops like this, you don't want to wear anything fussy if you do wear a jewellery piece, because I've been not wearing a jewellery piece, but sometimes you just need a bit of something. And I think, to be honest, I think this will look really nice with sort of the tile top, keeping with the sort of ethnic-y theme. But anyway, all it is, it's gold tone chain. It's got, right, you've got like a curved link, and then you've got like little stations there, and then it goes on to the link, and then you've got a sort of gold design with lots of tassels on it. I quite like these tassely things. The only thing I find with fashion jewellery by and large is it doesn't last. And I've got a lovely necklace with loads of tassels. It's basically all like that but in rose. And unfortunately it's discolouring a bit. So I always like to try and keep up with things and like keep buying new things, and really like that. I think that's really sweet actually. It's a bit different. It's something a bit different. It's different from what I'm normally buy. Now this, I've wanted something like this for a long time. QVC again, one of the guest presenters, she wears either a silver tone or a gold tone sort of knot necklaces. And I asked her on Twitter where she got them from, and she said she got them from Tesco. Now I've looked and looked in Tesco, and unfortunately they don't have it anymore. So whether it was an old piece, it must have been an old piece. But this is the closest I've been able to find. Now, it actually looks, first of all, you can say it looks like two necklaces. You've got a sort of gunmetal and you've got a sort of silver tone. It's not a really bright silver tone, sort of a muted silver tone. I don't know how I can see it, it's quite bright in here. And basically the two sort of, I don't know what they call it. There's a name for it. I've got some bracelets in a similar design. and it sort of comes down into a sort of a knot with some tassels going from it. And I actually think I like this. I think it's really original, and it's something, again, something a bit, just that little bit different from what's out there. This was originally £12. This was the next one. This was Next Own brand. And it was originally £12, but as I said, I don't know how much I paid for it. Majority stuff in the Next sale is usually half price-ish, so it would probably be only about maybe 6 or 7, maybe at most. So yeah, that's what that looks like, and that was my final purchase. As I say, I did get some underwear and things, but nothing really that I want to show you. So that was that. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, as I say, there'll be a full post on my blog which will show you some better pictures of some of the things that I've got, and obviously it'll show you this top in full length. It's quite long, so it'll show you this, and it'll also show you the back, and I think there's also a little pic of me wearing it, because I took a little selfie last time I wore it. So yeah, really like that. Really like some of the stuff in that. A bit different. It's not your normal sort of Zara, Primark, River Island haul. Some, as I say, I look for clothes everywhere. I firmly believe that you shouldn't rule out anything. You should always think, yeah, well, you know, there's always something. As to clothes hauls, I've seen a couple of things that I'm thinking about getting. One on the Littlewoods website, it's been shown on a model with something else, but it hasn't came in yet. And I'm looking at capes lately. I'm really looking at capes, and I'm thinking capes. And then I'm thinking, would it make us look like a crazy cat lady or something out of Harry Potter? I really don't know. But I'm thinking capes lately, and I've got an H&M order to come as well, but as I say, H&M's been a bit hit-y-missy again with me lately, so I probably end up sending that back, but you don't know. I think it's a dress. It's definitely a dress, and there's something else. I'm not big on dresses, so that's quite a big thing for me. But yeah, I'll see what that's like when it comes, and you might see that in the future. I'm just trying, unless I get like loads like I do with Primark, I'm just trying to collect of these. I'm not sure what my next video is going to be. It might be an unboxing video. I mean, my little box is dispatched, so that might actually go up before this, so if it does, then you know, sorry. But it'll just, it's beauty box and snackly box on season, so it could be boxing, or it could be, I've got a couple of things that, as I say, that I've been promising with regards to makeup. I've got the Laura Geller kit that I want to show you at some point. That needs to be done. And I've also got a Tarte palette that I was going to do a review of, but to be honest, I can't get the pictures to go right because it's so shiny. So I might just do that on here, give you a good look at that and show you some swatches on here. So we'll see. But definitely be a video coming soon, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the accompanying blog post, and I'll see you soon.